Hello fam, welcome back to our channel. Not too young to rule has been a bill a lot of youth have been clamoring for, asking the Senate and the leadership to please inculcate the youth into leadership. Fast forward, Nigerians took turn to vote Desmond Elliot, a movie director and actor in Nollywood, and now a lawmaker in Lagos House of Assembly. And now Nigerians were shocked to their bone marrows when Desmond Elliot started trending on social media. And I can assure you it's for the very wrong reasons. But before we go into the news proper and further analysis, we'd like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Earlier in the day, Desmond Elliot came up and debunked a news that came up concerning him. He said one Dr. Chris have decided to go all out to tarnish his image, saying that there's some issues that has to do with social media gagging that the youth have vehemently against, and saying that he never said so, and why is Dr. Chris trying to change the narrative for him. He said actually the social media bill is an executive exclusive list for Federal House, not for State House of Assembly. Fast forward, the video of him taking time to talk about the social media bill came on online, and Nigerians were hugely disappointed. But the former Nollywood actor and lawmaker in the Lagos State House of Assembly, Desmond Elliot, has been dragged by Nigerian celebrities on social media. This was after a video surfaced showing him addressing the Lagos State House of Assembly on the need to regulate the social media in Nigeria. In fact, he went further to call Nigerian youth kids. He called Nigerian youth children, kids. Kids is even, children is nice. Kids is not for that animal, the little child of, is it goat or so? God have mercy. Let's continue. Backing the idea, Desmond Elliot made reference to the chaos that erupted from the Sars protests, which led to looting, arson across Nigeria. The lawmaker also advised celebrities and social media influencers against using their platforms to promote hate in the country. He even said that in the next 5 years, Mr. Speaker, that there will be no Nigeria, that children, little children, kids are insulting elders. Pregnant women are looting goods. And I ask a question, there's hunger in the land. Why would a pregnant woman in her right senses endanger herself and the life of her unborn child just to go and look for food to loot? It's because there's no food. There is hunger in the land. That's why you see them do that. People have died due to stampede during looting time simply because there was no food. There's no money in the land. Desmond Elliot, you should know better. You're a youth. How can you look at your fellow age mates and call us kids? Desmond, you have entered political elite. You have forgotten very quickly. But let's feel the pulse of Nigerians, because Nigerians have actually they are dragging Desmond Elliot on social media like a spoiled generator that's refusing to start. I tell you, I don't even know how his political career will look like after 2023. Honestly, I do not wish to be in his shoes right now. Well, the video's manager, Asika, said, Desmond Elliot, you have former hand bros. Now, wow. The video himself said, Desmond Elliot just destroyed all the precious childhood memories he gave us in movies. One Dr. Olufumilayo said, I reviewed it here that Desmond Elliot was pushing a dangerous narrative against us on social media at the House of Assembly. I said there was a video. They took down the website link to it. He gave us Okoto acting with Nollywood rada. How does it feel like to look like a fool? I don't know. I don't know. One Super Eagles player, John Ogu, said Desmond Elliot will be saying na only bucket of water in by take use as hand sanitizer for him area during COVID. Wants to tell us how to use social media. Desmond Elliot called us, all of us children. Just imagine. I am happy he has advised we should go get our PVC. It go shock him. All of them, all when the time reach. Singer Shell said Desmond Elliot though can't trust anyone in politics. Kai, he for my hand, my brother. No bolu he for hand though. He for everybody hand. too young to rule. Well, this one is not too young to rule. Look at it. Have you now seen that this is not an elderly thing? It's Desmond Elliot now, old man, 46 years or 47 thereabout, and he's calling his age grade children. Desmond, you forehand, so you know, fall small, you fall and big. Let's continue. This one here is saying, Desmond Elliot, you are cancelled. That is, Nigerians are disappointed. This one here said, is Desmond Elliot is just 47 years old. Remember, a fool at 40 is a fool forever. This one here is saying, it's like this is why Desmond Elliot wants to regulate social media. Make them no cast him case. It is well. This one here is saying, oh, sorry, Desmond Elliot, who is your supplier? You don't buy big market. Oh, I tell you, for Nigerian youth, you don't buy a market. Whoever have made you say this, you shouldn't have done this. Leave the older ones we know. Like somebody will say, Lai Mohammed we know. Additional we know. Desmond, who are you? Desmond, you have bought market. You shouldn't have said that. And the worst to worsen it, or you called Nigerian youth children, kids. You call them kids. Desmond, your words. Even Falana, son, Femi Falana, son, senior advocate of Nigeria, does not call us children. He doesn't call us kids. He calls us Nigerian youths. Desmond Elliot, you and Falana, are you age mates? And yet he's recognizing the fact that Nigerian youths are youth. They're not children. Desmond, it is well. This one here says, I love the fact that Desmond Elliot will come online and see more negative comments and he can do nothing about it. Olori Burukosh. It is well. This one here is saying, I reviewed it here that Desmond Elliot was pushing a negative narrative. This one here is saying, Desmond Elliot went to State House of Assembly to instigate lawmakers against social media users, against celebrities, and against influencers. After that, he came out to deny it. He lied on camera, and they got the video evidence deleted from the website. Never forget it. It is well. This one here is saying, talking about pregnant women looting and not understanding the severity of the hunger and poverty in the land that caused such a thing, but using it to support his useless point is the most ridiculous thing. Is he actually this dense, or is he acting a script? I don't know. This one here is saying, recall Desmond Elliot, I beg. They want to recall him. Please, allow him to finish his tenure, please, before they will say we the youth are bringing him down. Recall Desmond Elliot, I beg. We do not have confidence in him. Surulere, please rise. It has happened. If once the social media begin to start that recall on his matter, sorry, is Desmond Elliot's name. By the time Surulere youth begin to go through the process of recalling, it's not even good for his political career. This one here is saying, waiting they vex me now. How Desmond Elliot, they call us children like saying na him born all of us. Desmond, you don't buy market. Like my Igbo brothers will say, in don't buy market. This one in don't buy market. True. This one here is saying, we wonder why Patience Ozoku always poison Desmond Elliot in movies. She has seen the future before us. It's just weird. This one here is saying, guys, please, this is how to recall Desmond Elliot. Please read. Oh my God, they now want. Oh my God, Desmond Elliot has got to start praying real hard. The youth have decided to form a process of recalling him out of the house. Whatever he needs to do, if he needs to apologize, I don't know what he needs to do, because the youth are beginning to campaign for his recall process. They are beginning to call on Surulere youth to start his recall out of the house. I don't know what came over Desmond. Initially, the narrative came. One doctor brought it out. He came and denied it. He did a little clip, denied it totally. And somehow, although he deleted it from the link website he got it from, but lo and behold, somehow, I don't know how the Nigerian youth did it. They were able to get the video again. And he was actually, the young man was voking. He was talking. This one, like the Yorubas would say, Sorosoke. The young man was Sorosokeing, man, big time. But he never knew that at this point in time, that very social media he was against is still the very social media that the youth are actually glamoring to see how they will bring him down. I don't know how he's going to play this out, but it's getting all messier. It's getting all hot. That's where we're going to wrap it up. What's your take on what is going on the issue of Desmond Elliot? Would it be recalled? Right now, the Nigerian youth are vexed. Or would he, of course, hope that this particular phase will fizzle out and gently have his quiet stay? Let's put in our comment section. Let's interact. What's your take on the fact that not too young to rule, but Desmond Elliot is definitely showing the narrative that doesn't matter. All is interesting.